Good morning, you guys. It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. Let's make today into the best day it can be.
It sounds like it's morning, but without windows, I can't be sure. Anyway, what should I do today? Well, for the time being, I'll find Maizono and see if she has any ideas. She did tell me she'd be my sidekick. Alright, to Maizono's room I go! Having adequately fired myself up, I stepped out of my room. I guess I just pushed the intercom button next to the door then?
Yes?
Good morning, Maizono.
Ah, Naegi, perfect timing.
Perfect timing?
Naegi, I have a favor I would like to ask of you.
A favor?
I was thinking about heading out, and I was wondering if maybe you would join me.
I don't mind. Where are we going?
Well, I was thinking there might be some kind of weapon here I could use to defend myself.
Defend yourself?
Whoever trapped us in here, we don't know when they might come after us.
Whoever trapped us in here. Whoever created that rule for murder. Whoever constructed this irrational scenario could indeed come after us at any time.
That's why, no matter what happens, I want to be able to protect myself.
And so, she wants to find a weapon she can use for self-defense. In that case, I think I saw something she could use in the display case outside the gym.
Outside the gym, right? Let's go.
Again?
Of course. I'm an Esper. I'm kidding. I just had a feeling, that's all.
Are my thought patterns really that simplistic? Anyway, I should head to the foyer outside the gym with Maizono. Is that a sword? Actually, it looks like it's just a practice sword. Even so, someone's got quite the unique taste. The entire thing's been gilded tip to hilt. On top of that... Yikes! All I did was touch it and my hand's covered in gold leaf.
You're right, it stained your hand. It might be good for self-defense, but still.
Alright. I thought it would be better than nothing.
Why don't you bring it back with you, Naegi? It might make for some quirky interior design.
Interior design?
But you'll want to be careful bringing it back. Maybe wrap it in some newspaper or something.
She's already decided I'm taking it with me.
It doesn't look like there's anything else here that can be used for self-defense.
But hey, there's no need to worry. It's not like you'll need something anytime soon. Anyway, if it comes to that, then I'll protect you.
You'll protect me, Naegi? Thank you very much. If I've got you on my side, Naegi, I don't need a weapon.
Maizono laughed as she said that. Seeing her wondrous smile, a smile that could set my heart at ease. Seeing that smile makes me think I really can do anything.
Then we'll give up on the weapon search, and since we're here, how about we talk a bit? I was thinking we should talk about something, but I'm not sure what to talk about. I'm sorry, I know it was my idea.
It's okay. you're fine. Silence is fine too if we don't have anything to talk about, isn't it?
Huh?
Just being here, together, not trying to force a conversation. Isn't that nice?
Just being here?
But yes, that's boring, isn't it, Maizono? Not doing anything, just being here.
No, it's not boring. I'm not used to it. Just being somewhere.
Ah, I see. Unlike a plain old high school student like me, you're busy every day, Maizono.
I'm sorry if this is kind of abrupt. Do you have a dream, Naegi?
Huh? A dream? I guess you could say I'm still looking for mine?
I see. Well, I hope you find it, Naegi, your dream.
What's on your mind, Maizono? Talking about dreams all of a sudden? If I did, would you tell me yours? I want to know what your dream is too, Maizono.
My dream? Ever since I was a little girl, I always yearned for the stage. At home, it was just my dad and I. Daddy would work late every night, and I stayed home alone. I was still just a child, so it was kind of lonely. But watching idols on TV, living their wonderful lives vicariously distracted me from my loneliness. They could sing and they could dance, and they were pretty like princesses. But above all, it was the way they smiled. Seeing their smiles, my loneliness would vanish in a puff of smoke. I want to be like those idols one day, to be able to warm everyone's hearts. That's what I thought.
That's amazing, Maizono! You achieved your childhood dream. It really is amazing.
I did whatever I needed to fulfill my dream. Including some bad things. I honestly did whatever it took.
Huh?
I believe if you chase after your dream, you can absolutely make it come true. But to do that, you must always be dreaming. Even if it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or you're asleep. To make your dream come true, you must always be dreaming. In their world, if you falter, even just a little, you'll be left behind. You have to swim with all your might. No chance to catch your breath. It really is that kind of world.
That sounds tough. Then, you don't enjoy it?
No, that's not it at all. I enjoy it a lot. But that's why I'm scared.
What?
Right now, every day is amazingly fun. Everyone in my group is just wonderful to work with. We're all close friends, good rivals. They're my precious friends. We've always been together. If I didn't have them, I probably would have given up on my dream. We followed our dreams together, found work together. I truly am happy now. But that's why I get scared sometimes. What will happen when the world gets tired of us? I'll lose my dream, my seat in paradise. We'll all go our separate ways.
Maizono, is she shaking? She's scared. She's afraid of losing the ultimate dream she worked so hard to attain.
That's also the reason I decided to enroll in Kibougamine Academy.
Huh? What do you mean?
Because if you graduate from here, you're guaranteed success in life, right? If I could do that, I could continue working with my precious friends forever. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but instead... I'm trapped in this place, and I can't get out. But my friends, they're waiting. I'm sure they're waiting. And while I'm here, they'll forget about me. We'll gradually disappear. And despite that...
Maizono?
I don't I don't have time for this!
For the first time, I heard Maizono shouting, expressing her emotions. Her anger. But she was probably right to be angry. After all, the dream she had fought to take hold of was slipping away because she was trapped here. No. Fought doesn't do her justice. There's no way I can know just how hard it was.
I'm sorry for complaining to you about something you can't do anything about. Is this uncomfortable for you?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Maizono, are you hungry by any chance? Before we head back to our rooms, would you like to get something to eat with me in the cafeteria?
In that case, why don't I make something? Bet you never would have guessed I'm a good cook.
Oh, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
A condiment?
I'm kidding.
Maizono laughed. The eruption of emotion had disappeared from her face, and she was back to her usual cheerful self. I wonder why. Her expression was like a mask she wore when going out in public. After that, Maizono and I ate in the cafeteria and returned to our rooms. A gilded practice sword for a plain room. It's nothing if not out of place.
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits, and the door will be locked momentarily. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams.
The end of another day. Tomorrow, for sure, we'll find some sort of clue. We have to! As I shut my eyes, I went back over the conversation I had with Maizono this morning. Again and again. I was ashamed of myself. Even though I could understand her anger, I couldn't empathize with her. The burden she bears is worlds beyond anything plain old me has ever experienced. She didn't enroll in this academy on a half-hearted whim like me. That's why I'm incapable of empathizing with her. She is, no, everyone is on a completely different level than me. I was ashamed of that.
To all my wonderful viewers, the academic Coliseum is now well underway. And it's really rather amusing. Our new students, so full of hope, still believe they have a chance to escape. I wonder when it'll really begin. The first hopeful murder. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm just giddy with excitement.
We're already through the third day. When will we be able to leave this place? I stretched out on the bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I had fallen into a light sleep.
We must urgently, nay, rapidly stage an intervention. A hesitant counterattack can lead only to regret. More than anything, it's speed that governs this world. Wouldn't you agree? Why else would F1 drivers be so hot with the ladies? Even idiots and junkies can do slow work. Even the biggest waste of human flesh can create a masterpiece if he works his whole life. It's the fast ones who are noble and wise. The front crawl is more noble than the breaststroke. A straight line is more noble than a curve or fork. Fine dining? Fast food, no contest. A weekly manga author is more talented than a monthly author. In other words, speed is the primary measure of value in the world. This is why I argue we must stage a rapid intervention. Time elapsed 0.000002 seconds.